Hello, I'm Dr. Noelle Lucas from Blue Oasis Pet Hospital, and I'm here to take some frequently asked questions that we get about your dog and ticks specifically. And I have a few questions that my assistant's going to ask me.
Dr. Lucas, how do veterinarians find ticks on dogs?
So usually you as the pet parent coming in are going to be the ones worried about ticks. Sometimes our little lumps or bumps our clients think are ticks on your pet, and they actually are not, and we go investigating because oftentimes the ticks that you and I think about are the engorged kind of fat little ones that are more easy to find. We look for them just like you do. We just move the hair coat aside, feel along the hair coat, and feel for any little lumps or bumps. The harder ones are the little nymphs. They're about the size of a poppy seed. They are going to be a lot harder for us to find and often go unrecognized. Thing about a tick is they are a parasite that jumps on, gets a blood meal, and then falls off, and then jumps on. A life cycle may jump on, take a blood meal, fall off. So ticks are a little bit more challenging for us to find.
Is there a test to diagnose tick-borne diseases?
So absolutely. So we are in Middle Tennessee. Tick-borne diseases are actually something that we see a lot of here. In fact, about 9% of our tests that we run on our pets for heartworm and we call tick-borne diseases, about 9% of those tests come back positive for a tick-borne disease. The most common would be Ehrlichia here in Tennessee. We do occasionally see Lyme disease here as well.
What do tick bites look like?
So tick bites, if a tick has gotten on and fallen off or detached and left your pet, they might leave behind just an inflammatory nodule. So it might just look a little bit raised, hard, firm. If, for example, a little tick head got detached in there, it will cause a foreign body reaction and will be some inflammation and a nodule. But we may not know it was a tick bite at all because it could be anything that dog was exposed to.
If one pet in household has ticks, will others get bitten as well?
Not necessarily. So ticks, again, they jump on, they take a blood meal, they fall off, then they go through some different life stages. So we know that if one dog does have a tick, they are obviously in your environment, so it's more likely that you're going to see ticks on other family members. But they're oftentimes not going to jump from one dog to the other dog. So you're not usually going to get an infestation with ticks unless you have a large amount of them in your environment right outside your home. So if you have other questions about ticks on your dog or how to prevent them or the diseases that they pass, we really encourage you to reach out to your veterinarian, or if you're in this community, please call us here at Blue Oasis Pet Hospital.